Have you ever wondered why your eyes sometimes feel heavy, puffy, or even blurry by the end of the day, even if you didn't spend the whole time staring at screens? For many people over 50, this is not just about fatigue or getting older. It is often a sign that circulation and fluid balance around the eyes are not working as they should. When fluid builds up and nutrition to the eyes is compromised, vision becomes unclear. The whites of the eyes can look irritated, and night driving may feel almost impossible. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that combines modern understanding of eye strain with the wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine. We're going to talk about why the eyes lose clarity when fluids don't drain properly, why this creates puffiness, tension, and that dull feeling in the evening, and most importantly, how specific acupressure points can help improve circulation, reduce congestion, and bring fresh energy to the eyes. You see, the eyes are one of the most metabolically active organs in the body. Every second, they require a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients to keep the retina sharp and the muscles relaxed. But if circulation slows down, if lymphatic drainage weakens, or if energy flow is blocked, the delicate tissues around the eyes begin to suffer. That's when you start noticing the signs: swelling under the eyes, blurred outlines when reading, halos around lights at night, or that feeling that your eyes simply run out of fuel once the sun goes down. Now, here's the good news. Traditional Chinese medicine has worked with these problems for centuries, not by treating the eyes in isolation, but by understanding the body as one connected system. According to this approach, the eyes are directly influenced by the flow of qi and blood through specific meridians. When these pathways are open, fluids drain properly, fresh nourishment reaches the eyes, and vision feels sharper and lighter. When they are blocked, stagnation sets in, and the eyes begin to complain. In today's video, I'll introduce you to two powerful acupressure points that can help restore this balance. These points may not be located directly around the eyes, but through their connection to the body's energy channels, they have a remarkable effect on how well your eyes handle fluid balance and circulation. By stimulating them gently, you can encourage better drainage, reduce puffiness, relieve pressure, and even support clearer vision in the evenings. So stay with me until the end of this video, because once you learn how to find and use these points, you'll discover that supporting your eyes naturally is easier than you think. If you've been struggling with tired, swollen, or blurry eyes after sunset, what I'm about to share could make a real difference in your daily comfort and confidence. Let's begin this journey into understanding how your body's energy and your eye health are deeply connected. Qi, also known as the pool at the bend, is one of those points in traditional Chinese medicine that surprises people because of its location. It sits on the arm, right at the outer end of the elbow crease when the arm is bent. At first glance, you might wonder, what does pressing a point on the elbow have to do with tired or swollen eyes? But this is exactly where the brilliance of acupressure reveals itself. It works not only locally, but also through networks of energy that run throughout the body. According to Chinese medicine, Qi lies along the large intestine meridian, which is deeply connected to the circulation of fluids, detoxification, and the regulation of internal heat. When this point is activated, it helps the body clear away excess fluids and stagnant energy that otherwise can accumulate in sensitive areas. And the eyes are one of the first places where this imbalance becomes visible. Think of the puffiness under the eyes, the feeling of heaviness in the eyelids, or the redness that appears when the body is holding onto heat and toxins. By stimulating Qi, you encourage the entire system to cool down, release what it doesn't need, and restore smoother circulation. From a modern perspective, this point has been shown to influence blood flow, regulate inflammation, and even lower excessive tension in the vascular system. For the eyes, This means improved drainage of the tiny vessels that surround them, less pressure, and a more balanced supply of oxygen and nutrients. Many people report that after regularly massaging coochie, their eyes feel lighter, less strained, and more refreshed in the evenings. Another fascinating aspect of coochie is its connection to immune balance. The eyes are highly sensitive to inflammatory processes, whether it's dryness, redness, or that gritty feeling after a long day. By activating this point, you're essentially calming the body's overactive responses and creating a cleaner internal environment where the eyes can thrive. It's like clearing away the background noise in your system so that the delicate tissues of the eyes can receive exactly what they need without interference. To locate coochie, simply bend your arm and find the crease at the elbow. On the outer side, in the little hollow that forms, you'll feel a tender spot. That is coochie. Gentle, steady pressure with your thumb or fingers for 30-60 seconds on each arm can already start to stimulate the meridian. You can also apply slow circular massage to enhance the effect. What makes coochie so valuable is not just its direct connection to circulation, but its systemic influence. It helps the body move out excess heat, restore a sense of clarity, and regulate the pathways that deliver vital nutrients to the eyes. This is why, even though the point is far away from the face, its effect on vision can be profound. The beauty of acupressure is that it teaches us the body is one connected whole. Supporting one part can bring balance and relief to another. So if your eyes often feel heavy or unclear in the evening, coochie is a point worth exploring. It may be located on the arm, but its influence reaches straight to your vision, helping your eyes release pressure, stay nourished, and recover the brightness they deserve. Fengqi, often translated as Wanpu, is one of the most powerful points in Chinese medicine for relieving eye strain and improving overall vision health. You can find it at the base of the skull, in the hollows just behind the large neck muscles. If you gently press your fingers into the back of your head where the skull meets the neck, you'll notice two small depressions on either side. These are the exact spots where Fengqi resides. What makes Fengqi so special for the eyes is its role as a gateway between the head, the brain, and the sensory organs. In Chinese medicine, this point is considered a major passage where wind, meaning external stress, tension, and imbalances, can enter and disturb the system. When this happens, the eyes are among the first to suffer. Blurred vision, dizziness, pressure behind the eyes, or even sensitivity to light are all signs that this gateway is blocked. By stimulating Fengqi, you help clear out these disturbances, allowing energy and blood to flow smoothly again. From a modern perspective, massaging Fengqi directly influences circulation to the head, especially the arteries and veins that nourish the eyes. It helps release tension in the neck and shoulders, which are often tight after hours of screen use or reading. This release improves oxygen supply to the brain and reduces the kind of vascular pressure that can make the eyes feel heavy, dry, or strained. It's almost like giving your entire head a reset button, restoring clarity and focus where it's most needed. Another important role of Fengqi is in regulating the flow of cerebrospinal fluid and relieving congestion. Many people experience watery eyes, sinus pressure, or headaches that seem to radiate around the eye sockets. By working on this point, you ease those blockages, promoting better drainage and a lighter, fresher feeling in the eyes. It's not just about vision, but about the comfort and stability of the entire head area. To use Fengqi, place your thumbs into the hollows at the base of your skull, just under the bone ridge, while the rest of your fingers rest on the head. Apply firm but comfortable pressure, leaning slightly back into your thumbs. Hold this for 30-60 seconds, then gently massage in small circles. Repeat several times, ideally while sitting in a relaxed position. The effects can be surprisingly quick. Many people report that their eyes feel clearer, less tense, and even brighter after a short session. Regular practice not only helps with everyday strain, but also supports long-term eye health by maintaining smooth circulation and balance in the upper body. Feng Qi shows us again how deeply interconnected the body is. A point on the back of the neck can relieve fatigue in the eyes because everything is linked through pathways of blood, energy, and nerve connections. When you open this wind pool, you create a free flow that nourishes not only your vision, but also your overall sense of clarity and calm. So if you often notice your eyes becoming heavy, blurry, or uncomfortable after a long day, Feng Qi is a simple yet powerful tool. It helps restore balance, improves the nourishment of your eyes, and brings back the brightness and comfort that modern life often takes away. As we've explored today, the health of your eyes is not just about what you see directly in front of you. It is deeply connected to the entire body, to the way energy, blood, and tension circulate. That's why points like Qi on the arm and Feng Qi at the base of the skull can have such a profound impact on your vision. Think about it. Qi, located at the elbow crease, may seem far away from the eyes, yet by stimulating it, you help regulate blood flow, balance heat in the body, and relieve the kind of internal pressure that often leads to eye discomfort, redness, and fatigue. It works almost like a cooling valve, releasing excess energy and allowing the eyes to stay nourished and calm. Feng Qi, on the other hand, is closer to the head but just as essential. Sitting at the gateway between the neck and skull, it helps open circulation to the brain, releases tight muscles, and clears out the wind that disturbs clarity of sight. When this point is activated, people often feel their vision brighten, headaches lighten, and even their mood shift toward a calmer state. It shows us how clearing blockages in one area of the body can directly ease strain in another. Together, these points remind us that eye health is not isolated. It is woven into the balance of the whole system. When blood, oxygen, and energy flow smoothly, the eyes receive the nutrients they need. When tension in the neck and shoulders is released, the delicate vessels around the eyes can function without strain. And when the body's heat and stress are regulated, the vision remains clearer and more comfortable, even at the end of a long day. The beauty of these practices is that they are simple and natural. You don't need special equipment, just your own hands and a few minutes of mindful attention. Over time, this daily care adds up. Instead of waiting until your vision worsens or your eyes feel painfully dry, you are actively supporting their strength and resilience. And remember, these techniques are not just for when you feel discomfort. They are a form of prevention. By making them part of your lifestyle, you invest in keeping your eyes healthy for the years ahead. Whether you're reading, working on a computer, or simply enjoying the world around you, your eyes deserve that support. So now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried acupressure for your eyes? Did you notice a difference in how relaxed or bright they felt afterward? Share your experience in the comments below. It might inspire someone else who struggles with the same issues. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. That way, you'll be the first to know when we release more natural tips and techniques for your health and well-being. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Take care of your eyes, take care of your health, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.